Aloha cousins, Briar626 here, and today I have another good video here of the Bakugan videos here. So this is part 3 of 5 so far, or well, the 5 that I see here. But of course we did the first one was the Dragonoid, the second one was the Pegatrix, and then now today we have the Bakugan Ultra Hydorous. The Bakugan Ultras are actually different from the original Bakugan. In fact, that the original Bakugan here, or the core Bakugan, I guess is what they call them sometimes, is just the all Saphir ones. These just pop open and just sit there like that. These here, when they pop open, they like spring up, they jump, they grab things, all that type of really cool stuff. So this one here is actually really cool. This one, of course, jumps up, grabs it, and it jumps up in the air. Of course, you can kind of see it on the back here as well. But let's go ahead and get the boxing unstarted. Let's get the unboxing started. There you go, words, right? Alrighty, so unboxing it here. Of course, you can see on the back, well, you can't really see it, but the app, you have the app again. Check it out, it's a lot of fun. It's not just like, oh, your little old app that's a little stupid. No, it's actually a really fun app. I've been playing it a lot lately, and it's really fun. Then, of course, you have your other ones down here. In this package, you do get a Bakugan Ultra, 2 Bakugan cores, or Baku cores. Then you have 1 ability card and 1 character card. The character card is, of course, for him, and then the ability card is just 1 random ability card that you get, which is that back right there. Of course, your 2 cores. Then it has the challenge, which is 1 of 3. The reason why it says challenge is because of how to close it. Closing it is a little bit of a challenge, so that's why they give it a 1. And of course, you can see how it looks like here. So it touches the Baku core, and then it jumps up and leaps just like that. Or at least tries to anyway. We'll try to see what we can make it happen. Of course, that's what the front looks like. And there we go. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and unbox this one here. Of course, this is the Aquos version of this Hydorous here. There's a bunch of other different variations of him. Like there is a Pyrus version of him in the Ultra. Of course, when I went to the store, they didn't have that one. So they just had the Aquos one there, and then plus the regular version of it. But I like the Ultra version. The Ultra version is actually really nice. So let's go ahead and pull this out if I can. There we go. Got that out. That fell out. And then, of course, the instruction manual's here, and we get that out of the way. We don't need that. Let's get the Baku cores out here. 1 and 2. And then, of course, the cards. That was easy. That was easier than on the other ones. Yeet. And then the Bakugan itself. There we go. Fantastic. We'll sit him right there. Throw that out of the way. So here's the instructions here. This actually tells you how to play the game. This tells you, I think, the main version of it, or the fun version of things here. You could pause it and read it if you would like. There you go. There's that side. So yeah, so that's like the little easy version, the casual fun play. And of course on the other side's a different language there. So yeah, so this is like I said, this is just the casual play or the fun play. If you actually want to do like the big TCG version of it, that's a whole different rule set. But of course, here's the rules of just in case, like if you want to look at it, just so you kind of get started into it. So, but for right now, we are going to take that, fold it up, and yeet. Because we don't need that anymore. Now, the other packet that you had here is kind of like a checklist here of all the different Bakugan that are out right now. You can see them all here. These are the Ultras that they had here. The ones at the store, they had the Hydorous, they had the Holocore, the Mantis one, Garganoid, and then they had the, what is it, the Hydorous version of him. So yeah, that's really all the ones they had, and of course they had most of these. I think they were missing that one. and I think they were missing that one there. Those are like the only two they were missing, but they had all the other ones. So yeah, so that's that. And then you had the actual instructions to close it here. So yeah, so that's how you close it. But I'm gonna say oh well, because I don't want to look at the instructions. We'll look at that later if we really want to. So of course you get your Bahu cores here, and then you get your Bakugan and the cards. Let's go ahead and look at the cards here. So you have the character card here first, which is the Hydorous Ultra in Aquos. Of course, you have the cores that you have to use, which is the 2 shields, which is, of course, the shield ones that they give you. This is at 400 B power. Then you have the 4 damage that it does. So, of course, if you don't know, the 4 damage would be taking the top 4 cards of your opponent's deck and putting them into like their discard pile. And then, of course, B power is how strong they are. So, yeah, so that is the Ultra Hydorous. Then we have its ability card, which is Hurricane Slash, which does cost 3 to use this card. So this is like stuff that you'll use in the big TCG version of the game. So you'll have like mana or your energy that they'll say that they use, and you'll like tap 3. If you look on the back here of this card, the back of the energies look like this. So to use it, basically you just place it down, face down, just like that. And when you want to use, say, energy of 1, just turn it sideways, and that's what you used. Now, of course, it says 3, so that means you have to have 3 energies to use this card. And it gets a B power of plus 20, and then float. If you played another card this turn, return this to your hand. So playing this card, you can do of course, gain that 20, and then if you played another card, you can return it to your hand instead of putting it in the discard, which is actually not bad. So that means you can get 400 if you had like 6 energies out, and you get a plus 400 if you really want to. But yeah, so on the back of them, of course, this is what they look like. This is your character card, and this is the ability card here. So you can see the difference there, so no one really gets them confused there. So that's what they look like. So yeah, so that's what they all look like there, and that's the cards. So yeah, so we're going to put those right there. Then you have the Bahu cores, which of course you got your 2 shield versions. So the first one here says minus 300 Bs. So when you land on it, that person's going to lose 300 Bs. So this one was at, what was it, 400? Yeah, 400. So that means that you are going to be down to 100 Bs. So that's actually not good for you, but good for your opponent. So you can kind of put this down as a trap. Instead of like trying to do things. So instead of you trying to roll on it, your opponent rolls on it, and then they lose at 300. So that's the first one. And then the second one here is plus 400 Bs if you're a Aquos or a Darkest Bakugan. So that's actually really cool. So he gets an extra 400. So that means he's at 800 Bs. So that makes him really strong. So yeah, so that'll be really good there. So those are your cores there. We're going to sit those in the back. Then you have the actual Bakugan itself here, which is the Aquos Hydorous. You can see the detail on them. You can see the claws and everything there. Of course, you see that spring right there. That's what activates to give it that big spring jump to it all. Of course, you can see everything in the back here. Of course, the B power is right there. So if you wanted to look at it or whatever. So yeah, so there's that. So that's what he looks like there. The arrow is where the magnet is, I think, if I'm correct. I think that's where it's at. Let's see here. Hold on. I'm going to double check here. Yeah, so it's right here. So right on that side of the arrow. So it's like right there. You feel it click when you do that, because you can see it here. So yeah, see that click up. So yeah, so that's how it activates there. So let's go ahead and try to put this together here, and I'm going to see what we can do. There we go. Maybe. There. Got it. We did it. So there you go. So it's a little difficult there. I might fast forward. I don't know. But you can see here kind of what it looks like there in the sphere mode. So yeah, so it's a little difficult there to put together, but it's all good. So let's go ahead and let's see how it rolls here. I'm just going to throw some out here. Let's do that, there, and there. Just so we have some more to do it. And of course, like I said, the magnet is right there. So let's go ahead and roll it there. Oh, missed it. Let's try it again. Nope. There we go. Ah, you see? Okay. So you saw how it jumped there? That's basically what it does. Now, I'm going to move these out of the way. I'm going to try to do it again here. So we're going to do it again and just see how it jumps there. All right, so here we go. So we're going to try to roll it again. There. So yeah, so it jumps just like that, and it grabs the Bakugan just like so. So then it just clips onto his head, and boom, there he goes. Just like that. So yeah. So that is that there. So we're going to go throw that there. So yeah, so that is the Aquos Hydorous Ultra. So I'm glad, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do want to see more, of course, the info card is here. And you can also check the other ones down in the link in the description below. And of course, the next one, we're going to be doing these two here. We do have those two there perfectly. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you click that like button down below. If you are new, go ahead and click that subscribe button and become a cousin in our family. And remember, Ohana means family, and family means no one gets left behind or forgotten. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.